No. Okay. We're officially in full tilt mode right now. I am in 6 semifinal matchups out of my 8 leagues, and I need things to happen that should not happen tonight on Monday night. I'm the Commish. Come tilt with me. Welcome in. I am the Commish, here to help you chase the chip and keep you rolling towards the ring. And tonight I am not in good shape. I'm in 8 leagues this year. I made the semifinals in 6 of the 8 leagues. And if you think that means I'm cruising, you would be wrong. I promise you I'm not. This is the point in the fantasy season where logic is thrown out the window. Projections don't matter. Percentages don't matter. Nothing matters. You're just staring at your phone, refreshing the app over and over and over, waiting for one play to either save you or end your season. That's where Commish is at. So let's walk through all 6 leagues, how they went, where they stand, and exactly what kind of Monday Night Miracles I need. League number 1. This is my Steps Dynasty League. It is a 10-team half PPR league, and it is an Empire League. This is one that actually matters. This is one of my favorite leagues. I am the current champion. I am the number 1 seed. I went 10-4, and I had the bye, and like I said, an Empire League. So that means it resets when somebody wins 3 consecutive championships, and I am going for my second one. I am down currently 137.24 to 122.2. That is a 15-point hole in the semifinals on Monday Night Football, and I have one player left, and that is Juwan Jennings. I need Juwan Jennings' best game of his season. That's it. One good game, not just solid, a career night. I need it big. I need Brock Purdy to just say, I'm throwing it to Juwan Jennings. That's what I need. Because if it doesn't hit, this number 1 seed is out and my hopes of an empire die. So, fantasy football is cruelty at its finest. My second league, Football with Friends. Deep breath. This one is getting inside my head. I am playing against my stepdad, and we love to talk the smack. This is the league of record. It is a 15-year league, and a new trophy is crowned to the champion this year. So I am down 89.8 points to 74.25 points, about 15 points yet again, and my opponent is basically done, and I have Jonathan Taylor and Christian McCaffrey. That's not hopium. That is a real path to victory. I don't necessarily need miracles here. I just need them to match their projections. I believe that my opponent has Brock Purdy, so hopefully it is a running night with Jonathan Taylor and Christian McCaffrey. This is the one where I can actually win and get the championship. And since it's the league of record, it's one of the most important leagues. I need my studs to just stud. I need them to stud. I will be freaking out every time they have a drive and Christian McCaffrey isn't touching the ball or catching the ball. And every time JT is not in the game or is not touching the ball or isn't involved or they haven't blocking, I'm going to freak out and the pain will be real. So this one is still live and somehow that makes it worse. Next, league number 3. This is my high stakes league. All right, so now we get one that just hurts. I'm not going to win this league. I should have won this league, and I'm not going to win this league. I am down 174 to 122. That is not a typo. 174 to 122. The brutal part, I got nuked by Puka Nacua. He dropped 45 on my head, and then JSN put another 20, which you would think that me putting up all these points, I had Puka Nacua, I had JSN, and they had nuclear games. And you know what? It didn't give me the win. I technically still have Brock Purdy and Jonathan Taylor left tonight, but let's be honest, I am way down. I'm not going to win. I would need an absolutely historic night for both of those players to have even a prayer of winning that. The worst part about this is that I am losing to my father, to my dad. My dad is beating me that bad. And I'm going to lose after getting 45 points from Puka Nacua. I don't understand. Anyway, number 4. This is my step up league, another high stakes league. This one makes me physically uncomfortable. I don't like it. This is step up. I am down 134 to 106. And here is what makes this miserable. After Puka Nacua put up a huge day against me in this league, I offered a $200 bet to my opponent because we were still projected pretty close. And now I'm projected to lose. I think I have an 8% chance of winning. I still have Pittman. I still have Jonathan Taylor and the Niners defense. So technically it's not over, but I am way down in the projections. This is a winner Venmo situation, and I'm going to be Venmoing, unfortunately. The 5th league is football with family. All right, this one hurts in a very specific way. This is also my dad. This is our family league, and I am down 157 to 126. And again, it is my father that is beating me in 2 leagues in the semifinals. Embarrassing. This is not just a fantasy loss. This is Joe Burrow nuking me, JSN smashing me, Pickens destroying me, and then finally Amon-Ra disappears. DK Metcalf disappears. I still have George Kittle and Jonathan Taylor tonight, but I am basically mathematically eliminated. Spiritually also eliminated in this particular one. Yeah, I'm going to hear about this for the rest of the year from Pops. Anyway, League 6, the final one. This is the Steps League for reals, and this is a 14-team league. Okay, so this is just me accepting my fate. This one went back and forth for a while, but now it is 130 to 76. I am getting creamed. This is not a comeback scenario. I'm not going to win. I still have JT and Pittman in the Colts defense, but let's be honest. I am down 60 points, and he still has some guys to go. I just want to preserve my dignity at this point and break 100 points, but I'm going to lose. So that's it. 6 leagues, 6 semifinals. I only really have a prayer in 2 of them. 1 is only close. I need miracles. My $20 side bet is all but gone. It's a family humiliation. A whole lot of refreshing my app tonight on Monday Night Football. But this is why we play. This is why we play fantasy football, because it's cruel and it's awesome and it's completely unhinged. And thank you for watching. This has been the Commish. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Now do your thing. Go get that ring. Commish out.